Bizarre Brain Comics.
Woo! Woo! Whoop, too loud. Hello, my comic book friends. And welcome to Bizarre Brain Comics. I am Gary, your host. And this is an impromptu video. It turns out that I got an opportunity and went to the Brass Armadillo again, the antique mall, and got some comics. All older back issues, real cheap. Just the way I like it. Just the way I like them. Okay, so I'll share them with you. Most of them I haven't even looked in, other than maybe to see what the art or check the date or something like that. Here, the first one is Boris Karloff. It's a real Boris Karloff. From the price of 40 cents, I'd be mid to late 70s. This is a cover I am unfamiliar with. I so seldom see ones that I don't already have that aren't outrageously expensive. So, but I love the old Gold Key mystery comics, especially Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery. Then we keep with the theme. Dark Shadows. This is from Innovation. Would have been, what was it, mid-90s? This was in Innovation. A beautiful, fully painted cover. Now this was in conjunction to, so the series didn't last very long, because it was in conjunction with the Dark Shadows reboot series from the mid-90s. Only had 13 issues. I really liked that series, but it didn't last, and neither did this series. I haven't looked at it, but I know they always had some great artwork. But unfortunately, it's probably a continuing storyline, so I don't know what's going on. This is well, it says book 1, it says issue 2, so I don't know how they're going by that. And then I got something here. Should do this one first. Issue 16, and then also issue 18 of, what is it called? Weird Love. This is from Yo Comics and IDW. And don't come across these very often. I've never had this title. I just looked in one of the issues, and looks like 50s romance stories, but maybe with a little bit of a twist. What I saw, I don't know why it was called Weird, but close enough, because I like the old romance comics as well, and I seldom come across them anymore. So these are reprints. I don't know if couldn't have been from too awful long ago, but you never know. Then we have here this Adventures of Little Archie. And this was a giant. It was quarterly, so it would have been, what, 64 pages, I think. Little Archie. And this is from 1966, I think is what it said. And I'm not a real big Little Archie fan, but I do like some, especially the more adventurous stories. And I knew that it would have some of that because it's right on the cover. It's got Mad Dr. Doom, and I love the old Mad Dr. Doom stuff with Little Archie, and later being a grown-up Archie. And I think it's so funny because Archie, grown-up Archie, is such a klutz and incompetent in almost everything. Yet Little Archie was so competent. He was always foiling Mad Dr. Doom's plans. So that's fun. And so it's probably done by Bob Bowling. And I always thought it was kind of neat because they have Mad Dr. Doom. So how can they do that? You know, because like Marvel Comics has Dr. Doom. So well, I think I'm drawing on my memory, but I think Archie had Mad Doctor Doom before Marvel had Doctor Doom. And I think that's probably the only way that they could both exist in publication. Then we go to, because you know I'm a big Jungle Comics, especially Tarzan fan. There's Tarzan of the Apes in Gold Key Comics, 15 cents. So this was in the late 60s. I don't know. Unfortunately, well, it says right there, I think. Yeah, number 181. I've got, this is part of the adaptation for Tarzan at the Earth's Core. And I just was not sure whether I had this one or not. I know I've got some, but I don't think I've got all of that adaptation. And I just covered that probably a month and a half or so ago, something like that. And I'm not even sure who the artist is in this, because it's well after Russ Manning had left. Great cover painting, even though part of the cover is spoiled. It's fully readable, so that's what counts. Then we have issue 16 and issue 18 of Batgirl. DC's Batgirl. This is from 2001. This was the I can't remember her name. The mute Batgirl. I've forgotten her name. And I think I read one book at the time, so I saw them. You know, they were I think $1 a piece, and I thought I would give it a shot. Maybe I'll cover them in more in depth. See how it's it's written and stuff. I just wasn't thrilled with the idea of this Batgirl. Of course, she's the third Batgirl, something like that. And now, of course, I think off and on depends. Barbara Gordon is Batgirl again. Then we have this one. Whoops. Supergirl number 4. This is from 96. But it's got Grodd, and it's playing on Angel and the Ape, because the ape and the angel marked out devil. And this is some kind of storyline I remember seeing with something happened to the Supergirl at the time. I think it's a different version of Supergirl, and she had gone bad. And I think it was like mind control from Zod or Grodd or something. But hey, it's a gorilla cover. I got to get a gorilla cover if I can. Okay. And we have Hawkman number 14 from 2003. I've been getting just a few of these Hawkman stuff from this era, and because I never read these, but again, it's a great cover painting, and so I'll give this a shot. This maybe fill in some of the gaps in my knowledge about Hawkman, and I don't even know if there's still more than one Hawkman or not. And then follow that up with Hawkman number 27 from the same run. Nice cover painting there. It's all black and white. Looks like a hard-boiled detective novel cover, and I think that's the idea. So I want the Blackbird. Sounds like the Maltese Falcon. So I'll have to check that out. Then we have JSA, the return of Hawkman in the JSA. Great cover painting. This is from 2001, so I think it takes place before that. It's great cover painting, but it's part 2 of a 4-issue storyline. So I don't know what's going on, but I was able to get that one, got the cover. And then this one goes back to 1999, is Justice Society Returns, all new. It's a Thrilling Comics. Well, you don't realize that's not all new number 1, but it's Justice Society. Thrilling Comics is not the actual title of the comic. And this, of course, it has Justice Society, and here's Hawkman and Wildcat. And it has Chuck Dixon and Russ Heath, and some late Russ Heath stuff, so it would be well worth it in any event, just for the art. I don't know how the story will wrap up, but so that's just happened to be a baker's dozen. It wasn't planned that way. Of comics that I had to show for you. So that's all this time around. So please like, share, and subscribe, and do leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about these books. And remember, comics are art.